All the shotgun blues got me slipping and sliding, coming around for more, but you will never ever know that if you're looking for the light and if you wanna be smiling, open up your mind, boy, spread it and go. Shotgun blues got me slipping and sliding, coming around for more, but you will never ever know. And if you wanna be shining bright and if you wanna be smiling, open up your mind, boy, spread it and go.
Bienvenue à Bijou.
Yeah. Ange, why don't you, for our French audience, just take them through what we're going to be doing today?
Oui, alors là nous sommes à Cascavelle. C'est un endroit Bijou, là où c'est en construction. C'est tout près du centre commercial. La vue sur la mer est imprenable. Vous avez toutes les commodités à côté. C'est tout près de Spa, qui est un centre sportif. Il y a aussi l'école West Coast. Il y a Cascavelle, le shopping center, le centre commercial. Et il y a aussi un hôpital en construction qui sera prêt très bientôt, Artemis. Donc c'est vraiment près de tout. Bijou sera un vrai bijou.
Magnifique. This is an apartment build that's very close to my heart because the developers themselves I've known for years, and I've seen the background work that they're actually putting into the project. I can see the blood, sweat and tears and the absolute drive for quality that they're going to be putting in here. This is the Rolls Royce of the area, so it's not pretending to be, it literally is. So the size of the apartments, the price points, even though it's at a premium price, what you are getting here in comparison to a lot of other products is absolute premium grade. They've got the Prime Lot, which is right next to Spark, very close proximity to West Coast, Cascavelle Mall, the hospital, but then you also got a nice sort of identified elevation here. When you look that way, you know, from the apartments, the more you get elevated in the apartments, the sea views are going to be absolutely stunning. So irrespective of what is around you. And because on that side of the block too, you're going to have, it's not just phase 1 Bijou, the whole land going towards the main road is phase 1 and phase 2.
Okay.
So when you're in these apartments looking towards Le Morne Way there, the way they've structured it is that it's an apartment block, villas, and then an apartment block back in phase 2 there. So your views aren't going to be hampered going that way.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just a really unique position and it's a really unique development with, once again, absolute quality behind what they are achieving. Not trying to achieve, but what they are actually achieving.
Graham nous expliquait qu'il y aura de la sécurité 24 heures sur 24. Et le premier niveau qu'on voit là, ce sont les parkings. Et il y aura également, si vous avez une voiture électrique, vous pourrez faire le système de recharge. Et aussi, il y aura un endroit où on peut stocker des choses près de son parking, si j'ai bien compris. Au premier étage, vous avez déjà la vue. Donc, le premier étage où on peut habiter a déjà une vue sur la mer. Et puis, il y aura le deuxième étage, le troisième étage et aussi les penthouses. Donc, à chaque fois qu'on monte d'un niveau, bien sûr, la vue sera encore plus incroyable.
Graham,
hello.
Tell me about the amenities. Is there a gym, a swimming pool?
So yeah, so one of the main factors when it came to Bijou, so previously there was actually not going to be a communal pool area, and but now there is. Yeah, so just on the back side of the block, we are going to have a communal pool area, a little gazebo, kiosk, small little closed off area. But once again, the way they're going to do it and the renderings that I've seen is absolute quality. There's obviously Spark Gym, which we're going to have direct access to. And the great thing is with Bijou and buying into the smart city too, you get a lifestyle package. So that allows you access to Spark and to all the amenities around Medina as well. So internally, pool area, obviously just really big size apartments, views, lifestyle, covered parking. But from an outside point of view, you've got the gym and all the amenities surrounding you. So that it's once again prime.
Ok, donc ce que Graham nous explique, c'est qu'il y aura une piscine commune sur le site, mais il y a aussi le fait d'acheter dans Médine, donc dans cet endroit-là. Vous avez aussi l'accès à Spark et à toutes les commodités qui sont aux alentours. Et ben donc ça sera un accès super facile à la gym par exemple, qui est juste là. Et Voilà, combien d'avantages on va énumérer.
Bijou. Can't wait to see it done.
Me too.
It's going to be amazing. Watch your space, April 2027.
Yay.
We are in the Black River Gorge. Ange,
Bonjour.
tell us about the Black River Gorge. What makes it so special?
C'est super beau. C'est franchement la nature dans toute sa splendeur et ben, vous allez voir hein, en fait. Mais c'est hyper beau, il y a des arbres magnifiques et tout est beau. Et là en plus il a plu ces derniers temps donc il y a de l'eau, il y a des rivières et c'est génial.
So what that means is it's really beautiful here. I think that's what it means. And
It is.
it really is beautiful though. It's one of the most magical things about the gorge is that you can smell the essential oils from the trees. There's a place you can go swimming in the rock pools, and that's where we're going to go, and it's really close. So this is, if it's your first time in the gorge and you kind of want to just get used to it, and you just, you know, you're not keen on a massive walk, or maybe you don't have time for a massive walk, this is the walk to do because it's really easy and it's only a few minutes. Champion! How good is that? Yeah! Nice!
Yeah.
What? You found a ring?
Let me check if it's silver. Oh my word, it's actually one of my clients.
Rubbish, man.
I'm not kidding, I promise you. I made it.
No
Alors, la
way!
petite histoire, c'est que cette bague-là appartient à une cliente à moi. Et c'est moi qui ai fait cette bague-là. Donc voilà. Au moins, je l'ai retrouvée pour elle. Je lui dirai.
That's crazy!
trouvée. Oui, merci. Merci, mon chou.
So that was totally not scripted
Source.
at all. That's a ring found here in this grotto. It belongs to one of Angelique's clients because, oh yeah, that's right. You don't know this. Angelique's a jewelry designer, jewelry maker. So we are going to, in fact, let's go to your jewelry store right now.
Allons-y. Welcome.
Oh,
thank
you. Tell me about what got you into the whole jewelry industry.
So I studied in Cape Town in arts in general, and I did a foundation course. And during my foundation course, I started studying jewelry design, and I loved it. The first time that I soldiered a ring, I was like, "This is what I want to do."
Really? Eh?
Yeah, I totally fell in love with making something three-dimensional. It was so different from everything else that I learned that I decided I'm going to do that for sure.
That's amazing. It's not often that people get to do what they're passionate about as their business. Tell me a bit about that journey. How did you get to where we find you now?
Well, first of all, I finished my studies in 2005. I couldn't set up a workshop straight away. I only was able to do that in 2018. And I started making jewelry on the side first. And I was also a teacher in a primary school. And then I decided in 2023 to just do the jewelry, to really go all in with color.
And what makes you sort of unique from other jewelry manufacturers? What is it? Is it the artistic direction? Is it specific metals that you work with?
Kala, which is my brand, K-A-L-A, it actually means silver in Hawaiian.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's why I chose that name, because I knew I was going to work mainly with silver. And I think makes me unique is that there's a lot of designing that goes into my work. Every piece is unique because it's made by hand. There's a lot of pieces that are commissioned. So when someone comes to me, they like, I have an idea, I want to do this or that, and then I tell them if it's possible for me to do. I work a technique called cloisonné, which is an enameling technique, and that's a very unique technique because you need to use pigments, and it's a very ancient technique that I'm very proud to be working with, because I think that things that take time are usually worth it.
Now, there's something that I've noticed from the 7 years that I've been on the island. A lot of people that I've come into contact with have the Mauritian map and silver on a bracelet or as an earring or around the neck. That seems to be like your signature piece.
I'm very proud to be Mauritian. I'm very proud of my island. I always want to show it off. So I do make the bracelets and the earrings and the pendants, and you know, if you need it, you know where to find it.
That's awesome. Do you just allow walk-ins into your shop, or is it by
Yeah,
appointment?
definitely. No. It's I'm in Saint-Pierre, as you know. I always want to welcome people. I love having people over. I love to explain what I do. I love to explain my new collection, guided. I also offer workshops. So the workshops are either a group workshop where you create a ring or a pendant with silver wire. It's quite limited in terms of creation because there's only an hour and it's a group of people, so it can get quite intense. But it's very interesting to share the energy with a few people in my workshop. And then there's the option of one-on-one, which is amazing as well. I love it.
That's so cool.
And then you can make something more intentional, because you are looking at a piece that you really want to create and you have all my attention, and you can learn more technical things like soldering, sewing, piercing. So yeah, I want to show you something, the guided thing. Can I explain it? So you're going to have to play the game. So we've guided. The rules are simple. You just have to ask your intuition for what
intuition
you need right now in this moment that would help you with some guidance.
And now what do I do with it?
You turn it
Ooh.
tourmaline quartz. And what's the message?
Get out of your own way.
I'm not going to comment on that one.
All right.
But you can read the message for yourself.
All right.
Get out of your own way. The path is clear to your success. All you need to do is claim it.
Yo.
À bon entendeur. You are the sole owner and operator of your personal journey. Shed any thoughts of self-doubt, which can lead to derailment. You are entitled to live your best life.
Hey,
It's called My Kiff Life.
My Kiff Life. Let's go.
Yeah. So you have a choice. I don't have at the moment, I do not have a tourmaline quartz mounted into a piece of jewelry.
Okay.
But I do have the stones. So you can have a look at the stones that I have and decide if that's for you or not. And then we can create either a pendant or a ring or earrings for a lady. I don't know, anything like a bracelet, anything that inspires you with that stone. So that's the invitation. You don't have to do it, but you can come and play the game and just for the fun of it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. You know, one of the biggest questions I get asked all the time is, how do you actually get residency in Mauritius? And honestly, most people assume there's only one route. There isn't. You know, perhaps it's buying a villa, maybe it's retirement, or the obvious one, being ultra wealthy. The reality is Mauritius has created multiple different pathways, depending on your lifestyle, your career stage, your financial position. So in this episode, I'd like to talk about the road to residency in Mauritius. So first up, which is probably the most common one for people moving here, and that's going to be the occupation permit. Now, this is essentially Mauritius's combined work and residence permit system, and there are three main categories for this. First is the investor or professional, and lastly the self-employed. So If you're starting a business here in Mauritius or investing in a Mauritian company or moving with a job offer, this is likely the route that you're going to look at. And what's actually refreshing is that Mauritius has worked quite hard to make this a simplified process over the years. And a lot of applications and information now run through the EDB and Residency Mauritius platforms, which makes things a lot more streamlined, a lot easier than many other countries in terms of getting your residency. And importantly, this route can eventually lead to long-term or even permanent residency, depending on certain conditions are met. Now, the second route, and probably the one most people hear about, is the one through property investment. Mauritius allows foreigners to buy property through approved developments, like the Property Development Scheme, otherwise known as the PDS. If you purchase qualifying property above certain investment thresholds, you qualify for residency as long as you own the property. Now, the cool thing about that is that applies to both your spouse and your children, as long as they remain your dependents. So this is not just about buying a holiday home, it's about a relocation strategy, especially for buyers coming in from South Africa, Europe, and increasingly the UK, because you're effectively combining lifestyle, investment, and residency into one decision. And another big advantage is that qualifying property owners are also allowed to work and invest locally without needing a separate work permit. I mean, that's a big deal. Now, the third option, which I've touched on before, which became increasingly popular after COVID, was the premium travel visa. This is basically for your digital nomads and people earning income from outside of Mauritius. So if you work remotely for an overseas company or run an online business or simply just want to spend an extended period of time on the island, this is your way to do it. It's kind of like testing the waters before actually committing to it. That particular permit basically allows you to see whether or not Mauritius is a good fit for you and your family. Now, the last one is the retirement permit, and this is very, very popular. Mauritius has positioned itself very strongly for as a retirement destination for non-citizens over the age of 50. So quite young to retire these days. And applicants need to demonstrate that they have regular foreign income coming into Mauritius, and once approved, that this will be sustainable long term. To be fair, that makes sense because you have incredible weather all year round and a relatively favorable tax environment. There's modern healthcare, good international connectivity, and honestly, a much slower pace of life, more balanced, let's say more balanced. So it really is a great place if you are retiring. But the biggest takeaway from all of this is that Mauritius is no longer just attracting one type of person. It's attracting entrepreneurs, families, remote workers, investors, retirees, people looking for opportunity, and people simply looking for a better quality of life. And what's smart is that the country has created multiple different pathways depending on where you are in life. So whether you want to build a business or buy a property or work remotely from the beach, which is possible, or retire somewhere peaceful, Mauritius has probably created a route that could work for you. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Don't forget, well, let's do it with glasses. Sun's a killer, yeah. Thank you for watching this episode. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to have this channel. So thank you very much for watching and supporting this channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification button so that you stay up to date with all the episodes that are coming out. And won't you please leave a comment for Angelique, welcoming her to the My Kiff Life family. And we'll see you in the next episode.